The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
So anyhow, Jeff is going to present to us the rhythm of the month. Remember, we've been trying to do a rhythm every month, all right? So Jeff is going to do that. He'll demonstrate a rhythm, and then we're going to go into a jam, and we're going to have a great time. Jeff, you're hired.
All right, when do I get paid? Anyway, let's go over a little bit of vocab here. So, first of the bunch, who here knows what a clave is? Yes. We'll say Dylan.
Oh, you want me to just vote?
Well, no, tell us.
What a clave is?
Yeah.
Well, and clave is kind of like a pattern, and they're especially common in Latin music. There's one that you might recognize that I play a lot here is either 2-3 clave or 3-2, and it goes something like. And it's a continuous pattern where they kind of accent those beats there.
Correct. And yes, it is. Claves can also be these wooden sticks that are often used to play. Somebody's already on the page. So, but overall, in a lot of Latin music, the concept of the clave is giving you rooting. It is not just percussion instruments that can play the clave of a piece, but it can be the bass, parts of the horn section. Literally anybody in the band can do that glue holding things rhythmically together in a clave. And some claves are very fun because they, second vocab word, syncopate with each other naturally when you offset them. Now, somebody who's not these three, what is syncopation? Yes?
Is that the timing of music?
To be more specific, overall, if you just have a pulse, just a boom, boom, boom. Now, syncopation is whenever you are going on beats that are not that. Yeah, so for instance, you were just doing it. Yeah. But overall, when you have da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like overall, my mouth was doing the syncopation there. And it's just where you get into a lot of more rhythmically interesting territory. And overall, the clave that we're talking about today is the rumba clave. And the rumba is a medium-paced dance. It is versatile, and we are going to split directly in the middle here. So you, all the way there, are going to be one half, and then you, man, all the way through that end of the horseshoe are going to be the other half. Now, Dylan, can I get just a simple pulse? Just a doom, doom, doom. Now, overall, you relative to that pulse is going to be a big deal. Not just yet. But, so, the clave that this side of the room is going to be So, you start off with a little bit of a gap. 3, 4. Keep that going. This is where we're going to get fun. Both of them at the same time. So, I'm going to count off the 4 and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everybody together then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The things that I get a lot of use of out of what Jeff represents are what are called rods. Okay, hot rods, cool rods, thunder rods, one more.
Bob Rod.
The ones you're holding,
Bob
for
rods.
starters.
Lightning rods.
There you
Thank
go.
you, lightning rods. Awesome, yes. These are birch dowel drumsticks, okay? They are a perfect situation for people that have drums. They're going to use drums, they're going to use drumsticks in one application, and maybe they're going to use brushes, but they need something in between. So these are great for acoustic shows, live acoustic shows, all right? I use them in small rehearsal spaces where there's, maybe a 5-person band rehearsing and it's not a very big space, all right? I also use these on my laptop cajon. Okay, yes, all right. So anyway, they are awesome. So keep those in mind. Jeff would appreciate that. I appreciate that. Everybody appreciates that. Yes, young man.
My dad's name Rob.
Is it? Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, cool. That was awesome. That was very good. Yes. All right. We're going to back up here. Back up. Got a little bit of time left for what we're going to do next. Guess what I forgot to do when we started? A celebration of life circle. Oh my God, how can I do that?
With mom,
They did. They did. They did. Thank you for bailing me out, Brian. Thank you, brother. All right, cool. So, yes, we should do a celebration of life circle. We need to go back to that. For people who are new, normally I do this celebration of life right after the intro. Here's what the celebration of life is. We get our CDC rumble going, okay? And then anyone can put up their hand. And we'll stop the rumble. And the person that held up their hand is going to tell us what they like most about life. And you can say whatever it is. We're in a community here, we're all together. So it's a celebration of life moment. Okay? So again, the rumble will start. Put your hand up if you want to say what makes you really feel good. We'll stop it and then we'll keep going. All right, rumble!
The ultimate celebration of life. I have a brand new baby granddaughter.
Friends, yes. Family music. We gotta get Rod Jr.
Best show. Today's lovely facilitators, not including myself.
new clan membership.
Yeah, all right. My brand new grandson.
Traveling to do things.
Art and creating art.
Regardless of our beliefs, thoughts, politics, or teams we support, music brings everybody together.
Let's take a moment. Thank the person beside us for being here and playing in the drum circle, and thank our instrument for providing a wonderful music. So we're going to head into another activity here. I have to do the quote of the month, right? I always do a quote. The other day, we were doing a thing in Rhythm for Wellness, and we had a relaxation thing going on, I think you were doing too. And we took it to another level, and we started with screams, and we started with laughter, and we started with all kinds of things like that, which was pretty awesome at the moment. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Behind what John just did, I would like us to share one other thing. That is that silence has a lot of power. Eva's up, and she's going to take us into an activity here, folks.
All right. Guys, syllables in it. And once, so for example, folks here, you're going to be copeweed. So that is starting to come up. It's pretty short right now. And actually, I've heard that, I've never tried it, and maybe you have another opinion, but I've heard that it's edible whenever it's new. I've heard of copeweed salad, but the berries are not edible. It's just the leaf. And so whenever we get started, for example, you'll be beating on your drum, copeweed, copeweed, like that. Okay, then you guys, yours is going to be anise root. So, did you guess that one? No. We wanted to be Oh, yeah, anise root. So I actually, I didn't realize that anise root was growing right now, and I was getting it confused with white snake root, which comes at the end of the summer, early fall. And I cheated out, and I was like, oh. And so I smelled it, and I was like, oh, yes, this is definitely anise root. That was just this week. Okay, so you guys wait. Anise root. Anise root. Okay, then you folks will be wild geranium. It's a really pretty pink wildflower, and I love it. It's so pretty. So wild geranium. Wild geranium. Okay. And then you guys, you and over, will be 7 weeks. Okay? American germander. American germander. And then we'll add everybody all the other 3 groups in, and then we'll just feel it, okay? So you guys are copeweed, ready?
great. So, on the back of this, I've got to try to fly with this eventually. Okay? So, anyhow, say goodnight. Cool. That's all. Yeah, really is. Yes. Okay. One of the things we also do for folks who are newbies, okay, is we usually introduce a new instrument of some sort. Okay, all right. And there's this coolest instrument that John was showing me the other day, and I thought he'd come out here and introduce this new instrument. Okay.
Everybody recognize what this is? This is, it has several names, but typically in most picture industry, we would go by the words a scene board. So I use it when I'm producing videos to synchronize my cameras. So I've got a camera here, I've got a camera there, and I've also got audio that's being recorded on an audio interface. Now, how am I going to get all of that stuff synchronized? Well, this is the answer to that. And oh, by the way, it's a percussion instrument. Come on,
Excellent. Man, great, you got 10 minutes left. It's a cool thing, isn't it? All right. I have a couple of instruments that I thought I would kind of show that are kind of interesting in what they do. I saw some here tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's cool about these guys, they're called twist shapes. Twist shapes. So suddenly you just have one, or you just basically, if you know what you're doing, right? Or you can have and create a totally different sound. You can hear both of them, can't you? Right? Right? You can hear both of those shakers in there. Got something? Yeah, cool. All right. So it's very cool. I use these in my percussion shows, and this works out really slick. Because in essence, I mean, I've got two instruments here, I've got two instruments there. I can put the blues and reds together. I mean, it's very cool. So it's a very, very cool instrument. This lady over here already knew that. Yes. So anyhow, that's my new instrument for the whole time. For today. All right. We have covered a lot of things in less than our hour. It's been very cool. I would like for us to give it up one more time for Jeff. And John. And Eva. relative to drum circles? Yeah, there's no questions, there's no thoughts or anything like that? We need to jam this puppy out. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I have something.
Here we go. Everybody play your drums! Everybody scream! Everybody play your Everybody play your I'm glad we didn't have to use the weather part of this room. You know? That would, wouldn't it?
There's your instrument. June 22nd, come to Fox Island.
So the challenge when we started developing or thinking about Parkview Southwest was, what can we do different? How can we make healthcare better in our community? So when patients have an injury, let's say they have a fall and they injure their shoulder, do they need to go to an emergency department, or do they need to go to an urgent care, or do they need to wait until Monday or Tuesday and call their doctor? So when you have that question in your mind and you don't know whether you should go to an urgent care or an emergency department, you can just come to Parkview Southwest, because we deliver both levels of service. If you have an injury and we determine that that injury is very minor and only required those services that would be provided at an urgent care, then we will treat you as an urgent care patient, and then most important, we will bill you as an urgent care patient. So you won't have to pay the higher cost that's required in an emergency department. If they need an emergency department, then we're going to be able to manage them as an emergency department patient. We have everything that you need for a very, very sick patient. We have worked with our local EMS providers. There are a few types of patients that they wouldn't bring here, and that would be patients that should always go to a trauma center, and those are the highest level of trauma patients, and that's also patients that have a cardiac arrest in the field where they're able to get back spontaneous respirations, then they would take those to a higher level of care also. we're going to be able to deliver really, really good quality care. We have emergency department nurses that are going to be here so that patients that come in are going to get that really top level of care. And we have emergency department physicians that are all well trained and board certified in emergency medicine that are going to be able to deliver excellent care to every single patient. So one big thing that's really important to us here at Southwest is to remove the guesswork that you have while you're a consumer or while you have an injury or an accident or an illness. So if you have any type of illness or accident and you're not certain whether that can be managed at an urgent care or whether that requires the services in an emergency department, you can just come here to Parkview Southwest and we're going to be able to sort that out for you. We'll have everything you need so that those services, if you just need minimal service, we'll be able to deliver that to you. The most important thing to me is that what we do is the best thing for the patient. And that's what I really like is our standard of care that we're going to be able to give. So you really have to have an emergency department to have all those resources. You might not need those resources, and we hope you don't need those resources. But when you do, we're going to be here to deliver that for you.
From all of us at Parkview Health,
sending warm wishes for a happy, healthy holiday season.
Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well throughout the holidays. Hey, Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well throughout the holidays. Parkview diamonds glow, the holidays are here. We bring these cameos from all of us with cheer. We're the group that sings, our co-hosts fun and wise. We'll get you here with wheels or wings or get you eating right. Oh, Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well throughout the holidays. Hey, Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well throughout the holidays. We're proud to sport our green, help patients get on track, in person or on screen. We've always got your back, at every age and stage, scheduled or surprise. We're ready to take care of you and happy to advise. Oh, Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well throughout the holidays. Hey, Parkview Health, we all want to say, take good care and be well and happy holidays. Happy holidays, hey!
The windshield wiper, slap out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. But I gotta keep rolling.
Hey, I am Jeff Lindes, co-host for Wesley TV. Subscribe to Wesley TV. If not, the whole crew's gonna come to your house and looking for you. Just kidding. Subscribe. You'll see lots of fun, lots of trips, lots of fan-friendly stuff. See, I'm so hypnotized. Subscribe now.
I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me.
It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. It's like I'm living for the first time. Finally living for the first time. This is what you do. This is what you do. You make me come alive. This is what you do. This is what you do. You make me come alive. This is what you do. This is what you do. You make me come alive. This is what you do. This is what you do. You make me come The more we get together, together, together. Subscribe to us.
Throw my page back up.
The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are yours.
In the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Please subscribe to my YouTube, Blue Money Army.
On, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home.